Well, hello, everybody. It's so nice to get to see you, and I am recording this for you so that you can go back and watch it. Today, we are going to continue our talking about macronutrients, and we're going to focus on protein. So, why do you need more protein, not less, after 40? Why is protein power? How much should you eat? And what type and why. We're going to talk about all those questions in just a minute. But first, this disclaimer, I'm a health and wellness coach. I am not a doctor. This information is meant just for educational purposes. It's not intended to be used as medical advice. Always recommend that you check with your own medical practitioner before you start any kind of nutritional or lifestyle modifications. So, when most women think about eating healthier, especially after age 40, their first move is usually to cut carbs, like we talked about last week, or calories. And a lot of times they also cut protein, but protein is something we really need more of in midlife, not less. If you are in perimenopause or menopause stages and you feel like your metabolism is slowing down, maybe you feel like your muscles are weakening, you're losing some muscle mass, or your cravings are really strong, it may be time for you to rethink how much protein you're getting each day. So, why is protein so important once we hit midlife? Well, protein is not just for bodybuilders, for men, or for gym rats, right? Protein is the building block of life, especially in this hormone shifting season. Here are some things that protein does for you. Protein builds and maintains lean muscle mass, and that is key for your metabolism and your strength as you go throughout the rest of your life. Protein also keeps you fuller longer, which is going to help you reduce sugar and carb cravings. It also helps support your skin, your hair, your bone health. Protein helps regulate the blood sugar and your mood, and it plays a key role in your hormone production and detox. And during perimenopause and menopause, we naturally begin to lose muscle and we experience a metabolic slowdown. Without enough protein, your body is going to break down your lean muscle tissue, and that's going to lead to fatigue, weight gain, and poor recovery. So, how much protein do you really need? Well, most women over 40 are going to need between 90 and about 100 grams of protein per day. Most experts talk about 0.8 grams to about 1 gram of body pound per as per, let's see, I think I'm wording this wrong, 0.8 to 1 gram of weight of body pound in weight, and then you of your ideal weight. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, sorry about that. That's really more than what most women are eating. Now, it's going to depend upon your body size, if you're tall, if you're short, your activity level, your health goals, any kind of medical conditions you have. And you especially want to talk to your own doctor, health practitioner before, because if you have any kind of kidney issues and all that, you don't want to eat an exorbitant amount of protein. So I'm just telling you about what's in general, but talk to your own doctor first. Now, if you happen to be skipping breakfast or you're relying on carbs, just for energy, even though the carbs are good, you do need protein too. Okay. So a general guideline, just to make it easier, is you aim for between about 25 and 30 grams of protein per meal and a small amount at all snacks. Okay. Now, what are some of the best sources of protein for your hormone health? Clean animal protein, like pasture raised chicken, wild salmon, grass-fed beef, turkey, eggs, if you tolerate them. What are some plant-based proteins? Lentils, quinoa, hemp seeds, protein powders. There's collagen pea or brown rice blends, and you may need to try some to see what works best for you. If digestion is an issue, if you have any kind of IBS or any kind of digestive issues, you want to try spreading protein evenly throughout the day. And that is going to help you. And you might also need to use some kind of digestive enzymes or gut supportive herbs. What are some simple ways to boost protein daily? Add some collagen or a plant-based protein to smoothies or puddings, or you can even add it to your hot tea or coffee. You can mix lentils into soups or stir fries or casseroles. Instead of eating cereal in the morning, eat some eggs or something savory, some meat, or some chia pudding using some hemp hearts. You could use a Greek style coconut yogurt with nuts and seeds. If you tolerate milk, you can just use regular Greek style, but make sure it doesn't have sugar. You can add canned salmon or hard-boiled eggs, to like a salad at lunchtime. Remember, God created your body as a temple and your nutrition matters. We know that our bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, and we want to honor that and be good stewards by eating healthy and making healthier choices. When you nourish your body with the right foods, you're showing respect for your body and that God created you, right? Would you like some help in planning how to hit your protein goal each day without making it overcomplicated? Well, there are some great free apps you can use. MyFitnessPal is one, Protein Pal. There's one called Hello Protein, Chronometer. Those are all good ones that you can use. They're free, and you can track your protein just to help you as you're learning to eat a little bit more protein. And I always tell clients and people who ask me, try eating protein in the morning, at lunch, and at dinner, and with some snacks. And you'll notice that it's going to help keep your blood sugar regulated, and it's going to keep you fuller longer. And you're not going to have those cravings as much as you had been. So anyway, we want to shift our mindset from restriction to restoration, right? And more protein is going to equal more strength, more energy, and it's going to help you have more mood, and better mood. You're going to think clearer so that you can do what God's called you to do. So thanks so much for joining me. Make this a great day. Bye for now.